Today we're going to talk about the shoulder, more specifically how high you can lift your shoulders. So if you've ever struggled with shoulder pain or if you've had stiffness, you'll know that when you can't lift your arms up above your head, a lot of your life can change. So if we're hanging out the washing or if we're trying to reach for the top cupboard, we need this ability. So let's get it back. Today we're going to try 3 different exercises. Let me know how you go. So our first movement today to get our shoulders moving back above our head is starting on our hands and knees. So get something under your legs, something that's sort of supportive, maybe a pillow or a mat. Now what I want you to do is push into the floor, and I'm going to start in this position. Now I'm going to work on alternating side to side. So I'm going to lift my right hand to my left thigh, and I'm just going to try and move in and out of these positions. And now as I start to get confident with this, I might start walking my hands forward a touch. I'm just going to do that same thing. Just get to that point that's comfortable for you. And we're going to keep walking our hands further and further. Now that we've started to shift our weight and get good on side to side, we're going to start walking backwards. So this is really where the shoulder flexion starts to come into it. I'm going to start here. I'm going to lift up. Now I'm going to walk backwards. And I'm just going to try and do that for say 5 to 10 meters, coming back. You can go forward as well, but ideally for this one, we just go backwards. Repeat that 5 to 10 meters. Now this next one we can progress in a couple of different ways. It's basically a side plank with some overhead reaching. So what we're going to start with, I'll start with the easiest way. I'm going to start here and I'm just going to work on pushing my arm up as high as I can, forward and backwards. Then if I want to progress this one, I'm going to get the abs involved. I'm going to keep my ribs and my hips together, so pulling down. I'm going to push forward and backwards again. And then if I want to make it really, really challenging for me, I'm going to cross my feet and I'm going to bring my knee to my elbow. And then I'm going to reach across and pull back down. Remember to breathe through this as well, that will help. And we'll try that on both sides. Let me know how you go.